10 English phrases for talking about price from espressoenglish.net. Number 1. That's a bit steep. That's a bit pricey. Use these phrases to say that something is a little bit expensive. Number 2. It cost a fortune. It cost an arm and a leg. Use these phrases to say that something was very expensive. Number 3. I'm paying through the nose. This is an idiomatic expression that means that you're paying too much for something and it's painful. For example, I'm paying through the nose to park my car in a private garage in New York City. It's $600 a month. Number 4. That's a little outside my budget. I can't afford it. Use these phrases to say that you don't have enough money to buy something. Number 5. That's quite reasonable. If you describe a price as reasonable, it means you think it's a fair price for what you will receive. Number 6. It's 20% off. The word off in the context of price means it's a discount. Number 7. I got 2 for the price of 1. It was buy one get one free. Both the expressions 2 for the price of 1 and buy one get one free are common phrases used to describe a special offer when you buy one product at normal price and get another one of the same product for free. Number 8. It was a real bargain. You can use this phrase to describe something that was a very good price for the value, like you can't believe you received so much for the price you paid. This expression can be used for any amount. For example, buying a $50,000 car for $10,000 is a real bargain, and buying a $100 shirt for $10 is also a real bargain. Number 9. I got it for a song. This is an idiomatic expression that means you bought something for a very low price. Number 10. It's dirt cheap. Use this phrase to say that something is extremely inexpensive. For example, if you can buy lunch for $1, that is dirt cheap. Thanks for watching English Tips from Espresso English. If you liked this video, please share it. Pronunciation changes in English questions. Has this ever happened to you? Someone asks you a question in English and you don't understand it at all? It can be frustrating and embarrassing when you don't understand a question, but this video will help. One reason for the difficulty is the pronunciation changes that often occur at the beginning of questions in English. Let me show you some examples. Do you often sounds like do-ya. So, when we ask, do you like spaghetti, it sounds like this. Do you like spaghetti? Are you sounds like are ya. Are you at work right now? Are you at work right now? Can you sounds like can ya. Can you give me a ride? Can you give me a ride? In this question, the words give me also sound like gimme. These pronunciation changes also happen when the question starts with a question word. For example, what do you think? What do you think? How are you feeling today? How are you feeling today? When can you call me? When can you call me? There is a different pronunciation change after the words did, would, and could. Did you sounds like didja. Did you finish the book? Did you finish the book? Would you sounds like woulda. Would you like anything to drink? Would you like anything to drink? Could you sounds like coulda. Could you close the window? Could you close the window? Knowing about these pronunciation changes can help you understand questions in English better, because you won't be surprised by the difference in the sounds of the words. Thanks for watching English Tips from EspressoEnglish.net. If you liked this video, please share it. Do you speak English with a lot of pauses and hesitations? Do you have difficulty expressing your ideas in English? Do you mentally translate from your native language to English, but the sentences come out incorrect or unnatural when you speak? If you want to eliminate these problems and become fluent in English, the secret is learning to think in English. The problem with thinking in your native language and translating is that it results in sentences that are not correct in English, because the grammar and sentence structure is often different from your native language. Also, it takes too much time to think and translate when you're in a conversation, leading to pauses, hesitations, and the inability to speak fast and fluently. Many students believe that thinking in English is too difficult, but I'm going to teach you how to succeed. You can learn this skill with practice, whether you're beginner, intermediate, or advanced. Level 1. Thinking in individual English words. For example, when you wake up in the morning, think of words like bed, toothbrush, bathroom, eat, banana, coffee, clothes, shoes. Then, when you go to work, think of words like car, job, company, desk, computer, paper, pencil, colleague, boss. During the day, continue to think of the individual English words for everything you see, hear, and do. Try this exercise. Look around you right now and think of all the English words you can. I'd imagine you can think of at least 10 words. Level 2. Thinking in complete English sentences. On this level, you think in complete phrases and sentences during the day. When you're at lunch, think, I'm eating a sandwich. My friend is drinking soda. This restaurant is very good. When you're watching TV, think, that actress is beautiful. The journalist has black hair. He's talking about politics. It's okay if the sentences are very simple. The most important part is to practice and develop the habit of thinking in complete sentences in English. Level 3. Functional English. On this level, you imagine having to use English for everything that you need to do. After every time you speak in your native language, think of how you would say that in English. For example, how would you buy a train ticket or order a drink in an English-speaking country? A round-trip ticket to Central Station, please. Could I have a lemonade with no sugar? This helps develop your English for real-life situations, even though you are only thinking and not speaking. If, during this exercise, you don't know how to say something, check your dictionary later. If you do this kind of mental practice regularly, you will develop the ability to use English in any everyday situation. Level 4. Narrative English. Telling a story or speaking in English for a long time. It's best to do this exercise when you have some time, like when you're waiting in line or taking public transportation. Think of a memory or a story that you would like to tell an English-speaking friend. Then, tell the story in your head in English. Because you are only thinking and not speaking, you can relax and do your best without all the pressure of a real conversation. I hope you can see that you don't need to be super advanced to learn to think in English. You can start today. Your action item is to choose one of the 4 levels and try it.